Hi, I'm Brickroad. Welcome to Let's Play Ittle Do, and this represents, I'm hesitant to say, like, a change of focus in my Let's Play channel, because I don't want people to get the impression that I'm going to stop doing the kinds of stuff that people already like that I do, but I guess change of focus is the right thing to say, because for the past few years, the whole thing on my Let's Play channel has been like the games from my childhood, the games that I grew up with and defined me as a gamer, and I share them with everybody, and some of them I'm good at, and some of them I'm not, and, well, I'm out of those kind of games. We're done with them. You've seen them all. That's it. There's no more. I mean, there's more. I could go back and play all 30 of the Mega Man games that I missed, but, the last year or so, instead of going back, you know, when I felt like playing a game, instead of pulling off, like, Bionic Commando or Legend of Zelda or whatever off the shelf, I've been discovering these good old little indie games on Steam, and I've been spending a lot of time with them. I've streamed quite a lot of them, and It'll Do is one that I really think is good. So, the change of focus that I mentioned is Tutorial Cave. Let's go. There's going to be less and less games like old NES games and stuff on the channel, and more games like this. Good old indie Steam game that I think you guys will really enjoy. I loved the hell out of it. And I can't wait to try a bunch of new stuff out. It's the kind of game you finish and you immediately want to start again because there's all kinds of new stuff to try. And that's exactly what I did. There's a floor switch nearby. We're going to hit that. There's a doorway over here. We can't get in there yet. So, I don't want to say that we will never see the old NES games again on the channel. Of course we will. We're always going to be playing, you know, Zelda, Castlevania, Mega Man, all the good stuff. Wait, Castlevania is not good. I misspoke. I'm sorry. But for now, we're going to do It'll Do, and you're probably going to be seeing more Let's Plays of these kinds of games. I think that these indie developers, the ones that I've come in contact with, the ones that I've seen over the years, they really appreciate the word going out. I can do my part by getting the word out, by showing you guys games that you otherwise wouldn't have seen, like It'll Do, a game about a little girl who picks up monster hearts off the ground and eats them. Just like every webcomic that's done a Legend of Zelda joke in the past, I don't know, decade or so. So this game is it's a dungeon hack exploration, mostly puzzle game. The puzzles in this game are exquisite, and you're not going to see all of them in the Let's Play. I'm going to do a full clear, but the way the game is structured, you can actually leave a lot of the game undone. And in your second path through the game, you can do things a little differently, and that's what I'm going to do here. So, the way it works out is there's 3 areas of the game that are behind these little convenient stumps that I can't get through. The idea is that there are dungeons on the side of those stumps that have magic powers in them. What's up, man? She just wanders in the shop. She's like, look at all the crap in this shop. That's really, really mean, actually. So that's Eaton Carver. Eaton, I don't know. Boathead. We're at home, good old Captain Boathead. Captain Boathead has a shop here. He has all the adventuring gear that we need to solve all the puzzles on the island. There is a magic crystal ice wand, there is a glowing green wonder wand, and there is a fire sword. I can't afford any of these. The way it works is, each of those items lets you do cool things that will solve the game's puzzles. You need 2 of them to complete the game. So the first order of business is to go inside the castle here and solve as many puzzles as we can without any items. There's all these cute little cutscenes where, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of the humor in this game. All of the humor in this game is basically, haha, look at the Legend of Zelda trope that we put a lampshade on, isn't that great? No, not really. Not really great. So anyway, the first time I played this game, I came through this room, and I'm pretty sure I came in here and said, oh, I can't finish this, but I think I can, actually. I think I can solve this puzzle. Oh wait, no I can't. You actually do need a source of fire, because check this out. You can use this bomb. I can use my stick here to light this bomb on fire. But by the time the first bomb explodes... Well, I can get 2 of the bombs. But I can't get the 3rd. There's not time. But I'll get more items later that I can... When I have the fire sword, I can just light bombs whenever I want. ... Durr! That's exactly the face that I make every time I see... in video games, creatures that talk only in dots, especially Japanese RPGs. How do you even pronounce dots? I played like Metal Gear Solid games. They go, ugh, whenever it's ... on the screen. Instead of saying ... Snake says, ugh. He sounds like he's groaning. It's pretty gross, actually. So, the castle is like the main dungeon in the game, and you have to explore it in sections. I can't do everything in the dungeon yet. Bring fire from the west. Well, whenever you see a room like this, first of all, I can go up to a locked door with a gem on it. Locked doors without gems on them, like... Oh, let's gotta open that. Oh, you know, I was gonna use this as an example, and then I screwed it up. The other side of that door, there's a sign that says this door opens from the other side. And you know the difference between a door you open from the room you're in, or a door you open from elsewhere by these gems. Both of the doors in this room, they have gems on them. You know we're gonna open them from here. When you whack a door with a gem, it makes the things that open the door sparkle, which is nice. So, there's like at least one puzzle in every room in the game, and often more. But every time you leave a room and re-enter, the room's reset. So, like the bombs from that first room I was in, I couldn't light them one at a time because when I leave the room and come back, the bombs are done. So a couple of concepts are introduced here. You've got the push blocks. I can push one square at a time. You've got the ice blocks. When you push an ice block, it slides until it hits something. If it hits fire, it explodes. Blocks cannot be pushed onto sand. That's something that you learn right here. This door opened from the other side. Well, yeah, if we had seen this door, it would not have had a gem on it, and that's how we know we can't open it from this side. We are going to blow up some bombs here, though, which is nice. That treasure box probably has a card in it. If you look at the map on the side, you see little pieces of paper. There's 3 of them in the castle, and there's 6 cards. Those are the collectibles. We're going to get all the collectibles in the game. Money, 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 yeah! What up with the money? Awesome. That's enough money to go buy the fire sword if I wanted to. You can get any of the three magic items you need in any order you want. There's the fire sword, the wonder wand, and the ice wand. Last time I played, I did the fire sword and then the wonder wand. Or no, fire sword, then the ice wand, and then the wonder wand. This time, I'm going to try to go for the wonder wand first, just because it's the most fun item to play with. So what we have to do is, can I get... I want to know if I have time to get fire and then push this bomb into a position where I can blow it up and get this treasure box. Oh no, I do not have enough time. Oh, you know what I could probably do though? Check this out. First time I played this game at this point, I immediately went back to the shop and bought the fire sword, because I was like, fire sword, nice! There we go. Beautiful. Just laid it a little early. And there's all these cards in the game. The Jenny, Rich, Monster, Frogs. For some reason, the Jennies in this game are all monsters, and these particular Jennies dress as frogs. The character's name is Ittle, and her little weasel buddy is named Tipsy, and Tipsy's an alcoholic. She acts like a hint system. You can pull her up for the... No, I don't want to check the portal, Tipsy, thank you. She actually doesn't give hints on how to solve puzzles. What she does is she gives hints, like saying, oh, either you have everything for this room or you don't have everything you need for this room. So it's not really a hint system so much as just a gauge of whether you can solve the puzzle at hand or not. And that monster was in the wrong way. I can't kill the monster first. The monster's going to respawn if I leave anyway. This time looks like they're cooperating, though. I don't have to run around them. Beautiful. Oh, but I can't get in here without the fire sword. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not going to have time. When I leave and re-enter, the bomb's going to be back. And that wall's going to be back. Okay, so that door... Not something we can do. How do I get further into the dungeon, then? Into the castle? I can go up the stairs here. Maybe we can... Ha! There's a little torn-up piece of paper. We tape those to our life bar. When we find 4 of them, we get another heart. Which is silly because, I want to read what that sign says. We're gonna figure it out. Which is silly because Ittle takes damage in quarter heart, so you'd think every piece of paper she has, she could just add another quarter heart, but she does not. I guess I can't read the sign from this direction. I've got to read it from the other direction. Never mind these blocks. Turn back. You can whack the old men. It's fun. It's fun. We're gonna do it. This way, professional shortcut. So we have to kill this old man, believe it or not. And after we kill the old man... Got him. Probably just barely. No, I had plenty of time, actually. That opens up the door. Haha, killing old men is fun. Professional shortcut, another one. Bunch of switches over this way. Okay, okay. Well, first of all, let's go downstairs here. Mo money. Yeah. Light it up. So, you can kind of see how you're, quote-unquote, supposed to leave the dungeon now and go buy the sword and do the first dungeon and come back later. But if you're willing to put a little more legwork into it, the puzzle matter in this game is actually much, much denser than it seems. Eep! Oh, now Ittle's the one with the ... Combat's not great. Combat's kind of difficult to get your handle on. A lot of enemies don't get knocked back, which is silly. I can do what in this room? How long do these things stay up? Not long enough. I can't put that out because I don't have my ice wand yet, but I'll bet if I do this, just enough time. More cards? A map. That shows me where all the chests are hidden in all the dungeons. Okay, so I can't push this block across the sand here. What I need to do is push it here, and then up, and then use it for these switches. So I'm actually in a part of the game that I didn't solve my first time through. By the time I got to this area of the dungeon, my first time through this game, I had all 3 items, and I was just, you know, tearing ass. You can basically just, you have things to set objects on fire, you have things to destroy all these blocks. Why do I want to go this way? What's over here? Oh, I probably just get a block out if I want one. I gotta get a bomb over here. That's not gonna happen. Maybe that particular path is not gonna happen. I have enough money for the Wonder Wand, I think. I think it's only 300. But I want to see how much of this castle I can explore on my first trip. Okay, this one stays lit the longest. Followed by this one, I think. And then this one probably turns off immediately. So, as long as you have the right order, you're good to go. Moving on. Oh, this guy's obnoxious. We're gonna kill him. He's gonna chase me now. No, no, no. He's gonna slow down, and he's gonna shoot. And he has lots of hips. This guy only had like 1 hit point left. I've been fighting this cactus for a day and a half now. I don't have my fire sword, that's the problem. These guys go down and you can kill them immediately if you have the fire sword and the ice wand, which I don't have either of those things. Finally. What do you got for me? Oh yeah. Jenny Rich Monster Fox! Don't make fun of her outfit. I won't. She dislikes everyone, that's fine. So, another professional shortcut. Ha ha ha. Best dancer in the world. Okay. That's gross. She's gross. I would kill that thing if I could. Let's see if I can solve this professional shortcut. I'm not sure which professional shortcuts you can solve early on and which ones you can't. I don't know for sure. Oh, but I can... Are there any ice blocks in this room? Because that guy will push a block if it's in his way. Was there an ice block down here? Let's blow this up. I do not remember if there was an ice block. I don't see one down there now. Because I can push a regular block. Actually, all of those are blocked by sand. I can't push any of those. I can push a regular block as far as that spike tile. Once the block's on the spike tile, it'll stop, and I can't push it further than that. I don't know if I can get through there with just what I have. These I can just push. Those I can figure out quickly. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, I know how to do that one. That's fine. So what is the point of this, then? Just to get that block out? Probably I can go in there, work my way around, get that block out, open these up, maybe. There is no ice block, though. I would need an ice block in order to open that professional shortcut, it looks like. But even in this room, you can see how a puzzle has two different solutions depending on how you enter the room. Like, on one hand, I can hit those two crystals to free this block up through here to hit the switch, or if I don't want to do that, I can go over here and blow this bomb to free that block up and use it on the switch. So the game has multiple paths, which is not something you typically think of for these like Zelda clone games, you know what I mean? Usually in like a Zelda clone game, the game has like one path, one critical path, and you cannot stray from it ever, 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 ever. But not It'll do. You know what, I'm gonna leave that there for now. Can I do anything up here? If I can get it, if I could get a block next to the spike block there, that turnip monster, the dancing turnip monster, would push it onto the switch for me. The monster itself does not depress switches, unfortunately, but I really think I would need an ice block, and maybe the portal block. Maybe the portal wand. I'm not really convinced, though, because these professional shortcuts, usually you just can get through them with whatever you find. First time I played the game, every time I found a professional shortcut, I'm like, oh, there's going to be like a new game plus, where you start the game with all your stuff. And that's what the shortcuts are for, so you don't have to redo everything every single time. But no, by the end of my playthrough, I figured out, oh, the professional shortcuts just let you skip areas of the game. You can solve them. But with this one, I'm not sure. This way, professional shortcut. I know you need at least 2 of the items just to complete the game. You don't need all 3 of the magic items, just 2 of them. But I'm not seeing how to do this one. Because I'll show you guys what happens. As soon as I do this, it's stuck. It's stuck on the spikes. I can't move it forward because I can't walk on the spikes. So we're going to leave that shortcut alone in the interest of moving things along here. Get the ice block to the fire. Can probably take care of that for you. There's a couple things I could do with this ice block, actually. First thing I need to do is this. That was wrong. That was incorrect. We have to retry this room. Now, if I push it that way, it's not going to work. I think when I was in this room the first time, I could just turn any block into an ice block, so it didn't matter. Well, the ice wand, you can just put the fire out anyway. It doesn't matter, no matter what you do. I'm not able to push it down into the fire. I think I know what to do here, actually. We're going to push this here. We're going to use this one. Oh, that won't do it. Not options. I want to retry. what is this bottom one here for then? Oh, you know what? No, that would have done it, actually. What am I thinking? Oh, no, it wouldn't have. Because once I get the ice block here, I can't push it again. To the right, anyway. So, we're going to have to do this. This, that, and then I can put this one all the way around. Oh no, I can't either.